Look, let's go back to Corin, who's got the student army guy, as I suspected, with him. Corin.
Yes, Petra. Hi, Petra. Yes, I do have Louis Brown, the Louis Brown, with me from the Student Volunteer Army. Louis, you've got a massive operation underway. Tell us what you're doing.
So we're deploying help from 15,000 people in two ways. One is in bulk efforts of hundreds of volunteers ferried out on buses to hardest hit areas. So what they're doing is clearing debris, removing silt, tons and tons of silt it is, and it's in the areas that are low risk and are non-life-threatening situations. So we're supporting civil defence in that. The other way deploying help is we're starting today. It's through a new website, geoop.com. So we need everyone in Christchurch to understand and know if they need help, log their request on www.geoop.com. But go to our Facebook page, the link is directly there, it's very easy. Or if you don't have a computer that's going, use your mobile phone and text 5627, that's 5627 with the code at the start of the text message, #helpme. Then a space and your details, name, address for assistance and type of help required. So can I just repeat that? Sure. We're deploying bulk help to the suburbs, hundreds of buses, so hundreds of volunteers on buses. The second way we're starting today is through this website from our Facebook page. Log your help there. We then deploy students to those jobs based on what's most important first. So those teams of volunteers are anywhere between 5 people and up to 200.
So you're talking about digging up the silt on the roads, those sorts of things. Are there other jobs you're able to do as well?
For sure. So it's I could list it off over 2 or 3
Clearing
pages.
backyards, those sorts of things?
Yeah, so it could be moving books that are on an elderly person's bed, so helping with water to get to elderly people who don't have it on. That was a really big thing yesterday. No one had any water, and just helping out where we can and restoring a bit of normality back to this beautiful city we live in as quickly as possible and help those residents.
15,000. How have you managed to get that many people? And do you encourage more people to join up and help?
Yeah, for sure. So those 15,000 people have just come via the internet. It's a very powerful tool that we can use whilst a lot of things may not work in the city because it's suffering, because it's a disaster zone. The website and the internet is working. So let's really utilise it. And it's just, as they say, it's gone viral.
And so it's just a matter of, and then you organising it, if you like, to facilitate that help.
For sure. So the key way that we can deploy that help is through that website from our Facebook page, Student Volunteer Army, in the Facebook search bar, or put it into your Google search. You go directly to it and log your help via the internet. We've been taking phone calls and emails every minute for the last 48 hours. This is really going to streamline the process of getting help from our volunteers to people in a really optimal and effective way.
You're obviously from Christchurch, braving it in the rain, but so there's going to be a cold day. I mean, people are going to need blankets and things as well. Is there any? And your guys are also going to need to make sure that they keep warm and dry.
Yeah, for sure. So we've had food come in from all over the place. We've got there's a truck coming down from Wellington on Monday. There's a truck coming from Dunedin on Saturday. Because if you've got 1,000 volunteers and that number's growing, actually out in the field each day, you've got to have at least a lunch for them. So that's happening, and yeah, blankets. That'll be the next job.
And just fine, I mean, you're prepared to keep this up for as long as you need to?
Yeah, so we've been pretty clear about, okay, we've got a core team of 12 people who have assigned roles, so there's a real structure and method to the way that we're deploying our help. We're in this for weeks, months. We're pretty clear that we've got to take care of ourselves so we can actually last that distance and just work day in, day out to get that help to the residents as fast as humanly possible.
Louis Brown, good on you and well done, and good luck with all the efforts today.